Welcome back to another episode of Adtastic. I'm your host, Tony Stanall, and today we're talking with Dean Clark, founder and president of Found Studios. Welcome, Dean.
Great to meet you. Thank you for having me on.
I need to ask, Found Studios, were you lost at one point? Where does the name come from, and what kind of work do you guys do?
Thank you for asking. Yeah, the story comes from my backstory. I was actually an abandoned baby who ended up in foster care. And so I was literally found. And then while living with the band Guns N' Roses, believe it or not, in Hollywood, I was discovered for commercial real estate. And so I was found a second time. And since then, I've been sober for over 30 years. And I have the privilege now of helping my clients get found. So it has like a triple meaning to me, and we have the privilege of being a part of the process of where people are going.
Fantastic. That's quite a backstory, Dean. You're in the Los Angeles market. You tend to work with studios and local nonprofits, et cetera. Tell us a little about your clientele.
Sure. Actually, not local nonprofits, but global, national nonprofits. So because of my crazy backstory, I had the privilege of working with the Roberto Clemente Foundation out of Puerto Rico, which is a Major League Baseball sponsored global concern that works throughout the world. And my client right this second is Children's Hunger Fund, and they do feeding ministry throughout the world as well. And we have the privilege, they've raised over 4,000 meals through our artwork over the last 4 years or so. And so, but we work with other nonprofit clients as well. So we have like 13 different vertical categories that we serve in.
Cool. And some of them are Hollywood studios as well, right?
I don't know about Hollywood studios, but entertainers, social influencers. I have a background in Hollywood, so I attract those types of people, I guess. But we've worked with a number of different people, but not the studios per se. Although I did work helping launch the movie Titanic 22 years ago, and that was really what launched my studio back in the day.
Well, fantastic. And what do you see the trajectory for Found Studios will be? What does the next few years look like?
Sure. Thank you for asking. We started out primarily as a higher end branding design firm, and we've since morphed into a fractional CMO where we serve as the marketing officer for companies, where we handle all the marketing spend, and we employ up to 16 different people right now in various categories. And I serve as the conductor, and the orchestra piece of the music that we're conducting is whatever moves the needle for the client. And so we're continually filling the chairs in our orchestra and hiring the very best people for each category. So.
And a lot of agencies your size, contract and shrink with contract talent and freelancers. Is that the case for you as well?
Yeah, and some are not just freelancers, but they're entire companies that are freestanding individual organizations. So scalability is what we have right now. So we can expand to, hundreds of employees if need be for a larger engagement. And me being the single point of contact, I have the ability to bring in specialized people that would meet the need.
Well, fantastic, Dean. Thanks for joining us today. This 5 minutes did zip by. We may have to have you back on again, talk about some other activities that you're involved with.
We'd love to work with you again. Thank you.
And thank you for tuning in to this episode of Adtastic. To find out more about Dean Clark and what he's doing at Found Studios, you know where to go. Daily ad brief adtastic.com. See you next episode.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.